Okay, y'all, what's up? I'm supposed to be doing my hair, but I'm not. So, I'm gonna do it. I am. So, this is some thoughts that I've been having about being medicated. Okay, so I've officially been medicated 8 months now, consistently. And I've had to change my prescription like 3 times already. Not the type of medication, just the amount. This is like, yeah, right here, yeah, because my arm is getting tired, and then I just ate pizza and cake. We just not going. We doing whatever. We 1 week out from period, so we just gonna let it be what it is. Um, but yeah, so I've been medicated for about 8 months now, and I'm having thoughts like now that my mind is getting more clear, I realize that a lot of things that I've done in the past, I think were a result of being just chronically overstimulated and just my brain feeling like it's, excuse me, just being, I got the hiccups now. Excuse me. Bear with me. For my brain just being chronically stimulated and just trying to find relief. Like, I literally think I've just been trying to find relief with the things that I've been doing. Even the goals that I've made, I've had to reassess a lot of things like that. The people, not that I talk to a lot of people, but it makes me think like sometimes I'll do online dating, and overall it's been pretty good because I'm really picky with who I talk to and who I talk to long term, because I might talk to a few people, but who I continue to talk to is really, very small amount. And it makes me wonder like what is the desire for, is the desire strictly for companionship, or is it just a way to distract my mind from just being so overwhelmed, so um overstimulated. It just feels like my brain is in, or has been in, a constant fog of um static and tinnitus, and it feels like a bunch of fucking ants are crawling on my brain all the time, and I'm just trying to think through the noise of it all. And it wasn't until recently, when I did my recent dose change, that I realized that a lot of what I do, I feel, has been dictated by this issue. So when I'm in clarity and I'm in a space where I can actually sit and be quiet and just exist, I don't crave some of the things that I wanted before. You know what I mean? Like I don't like, sometimes I would get really, really lonely. Like, I'm not a person that gets lonely often. Like, I get have moments of lonely, but like extreme loneliness, that happens maybe about 3 times a year, where it's just like feeling really unbearable. Like, oh, I just want somebody near me. Da, 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 da. It's usually when I'm close to my period, but it's neither here nor there. But just feeling that extreme loneliness, and when I'm in that space where my mind is quiet enough for me to just think and be, I don't have a desire for certain things as much as I did before. I hope that happens with food. When we hope that happens with food. I don't know. But anyway, um yeah, and it just makes me wonder, did I want that thing because I wanted it, or did I want it just because I wanted something to distract me from all of the stress of existing in my body, existing with this brain and this mind. Um Even certain things, certain people that I had been talking to for a little bit. I'm laughing because It makes me really think about the things that I wanted. Did I really want them, or did I want a distraction? Because some of the people that I'm talking to are starting to get on my nerves. They're not doing anything wrong or anything different. But now that my mind is a little bit more clear, it's like it's funny to me because I'll catch a twinge. Like I'll just be whatever, chilling, talking, whatever, and going about my life. And then one day I'll talk to someone, and it'll be like it'd be like a kink. You start to get on my nerves, and that's a dangerous thing. When a person starts to get on my nerves, I tend to disappear for good. Like now my friends, they know that I disappear anyway. That's just me. But the people that I'm just talking to and, lightly friends with, when I disappear, I disappear. And I just feel like I could probably do without you. Not because they're bad, just because I feel like my reasons for wanting you in my life probably wasn't based. I feel like it might have been based off of, well, obviously survival mode and just needing some sort of, not sounding board, but just some sort of companion with the chaos. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I wouldn't know any of this until I got a little clear. You get what I'm saying? It's like I don't blame myself, or I'm not mad at myself for it, but I feel like in order to even know, it's kind of like, people who are, like, speaking of drugs, people who are, which I've seen this on a TV show, people who do drugs and say they like have hallucinations and they show signs of schizophrenia. The doctor says that we can't treat them until they get off the drugs, because we don't know if their symptoms are solely drug based or they really do have schizophrenia or some sort of mental health issue. And it's kind of like that. It's like I wouldn't know exactly how I felt without the overwhelm and the stimulation, the overstimulation clouding my judgment. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just having thoughts. I am a few weeks into, well, I had a little bit of down period, but I say I'm about 2 weeks, and I got the hiccups, into the new, I want to hold my breath. I don't think it's going to go away. Into the new dose. So it's just interesting. And also another thing I've learned about myself, which they say this as well with antidepressants, is that you have to wait a few months before you know how your body is going to react to that dose. And that can be adjusted based off of, whatever, what you feel like you need. And if like I take citrulline. So at first it was a 25 milligrams. And that worked for a time, because I think your body has to adjust to the new serotonin level. So it felt intense. Like every dose up has felt intense in the beginning, and then it settles. And then I realized, damn. And then it's environmental factors, job, work, all the things, the stresses that come with that, and just overstimulation from that. So there's other reasons as well, but I feel like you don't really know how well it's working until it's fully integrated in your body. And for me, that seems to be about a 2 to 3 month period, 3 months really, before I fully know whether it's enough or not. And I went 25, 50, now I'm at 75. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know most people range between 50 and 150, I think, of citrulline, something like that. So, but I have to go slow, because the initial dose up just from that was so fucking intense. It felt like it felt like I was on a fucking roller coaster, like, ooh. And I am dealing with some anxiety. And I have something for that as well. Hopefully that tapers off. It tends to. A lot of symptoms tend to taper off eventually. But we'll see. We'll see. But it's just really interesting how being able to get clear enough to analyze how you feel in your own thoughts versus constantly fighting yourself in this constant battle with your brain and the noise and the tinnitus and all the things that's overwhelming you already, and trying to make good decisions through that fog and exhaustion. It's like, how can you? You know what I mean? It's like, how can you make sound decisions through all of that? You can't really. So, this has been an adventure, and I'm enjoying the benefits. Don't get me wrong, the side effects are not fun. The initial side effects are not fun. But I'm enjoying just being able to sit and just hear nothing. Like, is this what life is supposed to be like? I remember when I first, it wasn't citrulline that I first took. I took another medication and had a similar feeling, but what I didn't realize at the time, well, the side effects were really doing me dirty. And I didn't have a good diet. I wasn't working out. I have gut issues. So I have to make sure that I'm working out consistently to help my gut issues and help things be able to flow through. And things weren't flowing through. And now I just had all this buildup of medicine in my body, just not going nowhere. So it just became really overwhelming, almost just too much. But what I didn't realize was once that initial feeling tapered off, um, I didn't realize that I probably needed a higher dose to help with the brain or whatever. But so I'm just learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. It's really interesting. Um, but yeah, I was thinking, I was like, they starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Yeah, maybe we'll choose people better. But shout out to my friends who are the best. Shout out to them. You know who you are. I love y'all so much. Y'all really are pillars for me in life. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. I can always talk to y'all. And I love y'all so much. Love you. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, I'm still laughing at myself because once somebody starts getting on my nerves, like really getting on my nerves, like it's the levels of nerves for me. It's just like your presence in my life has not been beneficial. That's really what it is. Your presence in my life has not really been beneficial to me in a significant way. Like there have been moments where it has been, but overall it hasn't. And you are becoming more of a source of either stress or you don't take away stress. You know what I'm saying? So once it becomes that, and like I said, it's not the person, they're not bad, but once it becomes like that, it might be time to go. I'm just saying. Anyway, love you. Bye. Hopefully, I'll be done doing my hair. My hair's gotten so long. Look at the end. Bye.